Are dogs secretly therapists with fur, or are they pretending to care about your problems to get treats? Turns out emotional support dogs aren't just there to cuddle with you in bed. They might actually be keeping your sanity in check. First off, let's clear the air. Emotional support dogs aren't just glorified pets with a fancy title. These dogs come with a built-in superpower to comfort and uplift their owner's spirits. Unlike service dogs, they don't need to perform specific tasks. Instead, they just need to exist and look adorable. Pretty sweet deal, right? Now, here's where it gets a bit controversial. Is having an emotional support dog actually beneficial, or is it just a case of clever marketing by pet companies? Buy this dog and say goodbye to your worries. Well, it's not that simple. While there's no denying the comfort a cuddly companion brings, some argue it's more about the emotional connection rather than the breed itself. But science has something to say about this. Studies have shown that petting a dog can lower your blood pressure and even reduce anxiety. That's right, your dog's fluffiness is scientifically therapeutic. And for those who think any dog can be an emotional support animal, well, there's a bit more to it. Certain breeds have traits that make them naturals at this gig. We're talking about dogs who don't just fetch balls, but also bring back your will to get out of bed in the morning. Time to put on our lab coats and take a closer look into the science behind canine therapy. It's not just about having a cute, fluffy animal around. These dogs have the power to release the feel-good hormones in our brains: oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine, the dream team for combating stress and anxiety. But here's a twist. Not all breeds are cut from the same emotional support cloth. It's like expecting every person at a party to be a great dancer. Some are born to boogie, while others have two left feet. Similarly, some dog breeds are natural-born comforters, while others might just add to your stress by chewing up your favorite shoes. And now, for the million-dollar question, are these breeds innately better at being emotional support animals, or is it all about training and individual personality? Well, it's a bit of both. While certain breeds have traits that make them ideal for emotional support, it's also about the unique bond they form with their owners. It's like a personalized therapy session, but with more drooling and tail wagging. Now let's meet the top contenders in the emotional support world. We'll look at what makes them special, and of course, the quirks that make you go, well, that's going to be a challenge. 10. Collie. Collies make awesome support systems. They are the ones giving you that gentle nudge to start your day, especially when those Monday blues hit hard. These furry cheerleaders are always there to keep your spirits up. But don't think it's all cuddles and rainbows. These guys need their exercise, or they might just start herding your kids around the house for fun. 9. German Shepherd, the four-legged equivalent of a Swiss Army knife. They're smart, loyal, and versatile. Need someone to fetch your slippers, listen to your problems, and scare off the mailman? German Shepherds are your go-to. But remember, with great intelligence comes great responsibility. These dogs need training and socialization, or else they might start thinking they're the boss of the house. 8. Chihuahua. Don't let their size fool you. These pint-sized pooches pack a punch when it comes to emotional support. They're like living, breathing anti-anxiety pills that you can carry in your purse. But here's the kicker. They can be a bit, let's say, high-strung. So unless you want a dog that barks at its own shadow, socialization is key. 7. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. If there was a Mr. Congeniality award for dogs, these guys would win it hands down. They're friendly, they're cuddly, and they've got those puppy dog eyes that could melt the coldest heart. But, as with any royal, they come with their own set of health issues. So, make sure your wallet's ready for some vet visits. 6. Yorkshire Terrier. Small, fierce, and full of love. These little warriors are like personal bodyguards for your emotions. But be prepared. They demand attention, like a diva demands the spotlight. If you're not ready for a Velcro dog that sticks to you closer than your shadow, you might want to think twice. 5. Corgi. Ever wanted a dog that looks like a loaf of bread with legs? Corgis are your answer. They're even-tempered and have a smile that could turn any frown upside down. But they're not just couch potatoes. Originally bred for herding, these stumpy-legged furballs need their exercise, or they'll start hurting your other pets, or worse, your kids. 4. Pug, the comedians of the dog world. Just one look at their smushed face, and you're already laughing. They're the perfect emotional support animal if your therapy involves comedy. But here's the catch. Their adorable faces come with some breathing issues. So, while they're busy making you laugh, you might need to make sure they keep breathing. 3. Golden Retriever. Imagine a giant, fluffy teddy bear that can fetch. That's a Golden Retriever for you. They're like sunshine on four legs, always ready to brighten your day. But they're not just pretty faces. They need their exercise and mental stimulation. Unless you want a hyper golden tornado in your house, keep them busy. 2. Labrador Retriever. Labs are like that friend who's always up for anything. Hiking? Sure. Swimming? Love it. Lying on the couch and eating popcorn? They're in. They're the perfect mix of fun and comfort. But remember, a bored lab is a destructive lab. So unless you want to come home to a house that looks like a tornado hit it, keep them active. 1. Pitbull. Here's where it gets controversial. Pitbulls, misunderstood or ticking time bombs? Spoiler alert, they're big softies. These muscly pooches are all about love and loyalty, but because of their reputation, owning a pitbull means you're also signing up for a lifetime of advocating and educating. Because let's face it, every time your pitbull does something cute, it's like a win for doggy diplomacy. And there you have it, the top 10 emotional support dogs. Cuddly, quirky, and sometimes a little more than you bargained for. But hey, that's what makes life interesting, right? All right, let's take a quick detour to the not-so-fuzzy side of emotional support dogs. It's like opening Pandora's box. You never know what you're going to get. There's a bit of a trend where people slap a support animal vest on their pets just to take them on planes or into stores. It's like a magic ticket to bypass rules. But here's the catch. It's not always honest, and it can make life tough for those who genuinely need these animals. Think about it. Every time someone sneaks a not-so-trained pet into a plane under the guise of emotional support, it's like setting the stage for a mid-air circus. And let's not forget the folks with allergies or phobias who suddenly find themselves next to a support peacock on their flight. Yeah, that happened. So what have we learned from our furry friends today? Emotional support dogs aren't just cute accessories. They're a lifeline for many. But like any good thing, there's a line between use and misuse. It's about finding that balance, respecting the rules, while acknowledging the incredible role these animals play in our lives. Remember, it's not just about having a four-legged friend to keep you company. It's about understanding, responsibility, and above all, love. And hey, if you got a tale to tell about your emotional support buddy, drop it in the comments. We're all ears. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more fluffy content. Until next time, keep wagging and keep smiling.